Peace, love, oneness, and darkness. Trying to get you guys this video because I have some questions to ask the conscious community, the Christian community, the Jehovah community, the Rasta community, Pentecostal community, the Catholic community. Why are we still doing this race card thing? You see it hinders us as a people. You see when you continuously to post these illusional hatred posts that it keeps people in the psychological warfare. You guys, it is a psychological warfare. Wake the fuck up and start wondering why they have the most predominant races going neck and neck and neck and neck and neck and neck. We already know it's economic. We already know it's racist. But let's find the root cause and try to reverse it. Because continuing to feed into the manifestation of hate, you're going right into the direction this person wants you in. Whoever wants to have control over everybody in the world, you are playing right into their hands. There are white people that get beat up by cops. There are Mexican people that get beat up by cops. And there are Asian people who get beat up by cops. Cops are abusing their authority. Most of them need to go under a psychic evaluation before they're even there, and they need to do drug tests on the regular. Because when they're doing these drug busts, they getting high off their own supply. I am doing some research on some dogs. This is the second time I've had a dream about dogs, and first thing that came to mind was the hell dogs. This time I was more calmer. The first time they wanted to know who I was and were actually speaking in English to me. And this time they just stood and guarded a dark interest somewhere. Something was behind them, but they were guarding it, and they were just looking, and their eyes were glowing. So I was trying to see if there was two different type of dogs, but what I am coming up with is hell dogs. What I'm coming up with is hell dogs and Ursula Dantor. I have been trying to deal with the more feminine energy, but as I have looked up her characteristics, she has a lot of masculine characteristics as well. She came to my dream with a knife. I thought it was my cousin stabbing me in the back, but it was Ursula. Because I have been asking for a more feminine goddess, because I've always worked with Shango and Lepa. And I come to find out that Lepa is one of her husbands. Let me look that up right now. Ursula Dantor, and I'm going to draw one of her symbols and make her an altar. But yeah, the race card. Why are you guys still falling for it? And when are we going to get past this and stop marching and ripping down Confederate flags and shitting on them and burning them? Okay, I get the anger. I get the program. So as you rip down the Confederate flag, what are you promoting? Are you promoting for a Moorish flag to be rose? Because the day that the Confederate flag comes, the day that they decided that the Confederate flag wasn't good enough is the day that the Chinese rose their flag along with the United States of America. So while you guys are ripping down flags, you need to find out if these people own us now, or do something about it. We should have a Moorish flag rose right with the other flags that's in the United States of America. So I didn't even really know anything about the Confederate flag because I don't look at news. But welcome to Facebook. You will see any televised show on Facebook, but the conscious community consider it not the television. You get radiation and everything from the computer too. So when you say you're not looking at TV, you really are, because people are putting clips from the TV on YouTube. They say that the revolution will not be televised. Ain't no revolution to be televised, but the things that are going on are being televised. It's right in front of your face. This is not a revolution. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Nobody's doing anything but fucking marching. We do not live back in 1949. Why the hell are we still marching? Why are they clowning in feeding into the KKK? They doing more protests and stuff like that. So why are you even giving them the energy? You know, you got these crowds of people around the KKK members. They're leeching off your energy. It's an energy thing. It's not a black and white thing. It's an energy thing. It's just that we so happen to be the ones that's most effective because we ain't trying to hear it. We're not trying to hear it, and we go talk, 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 talk. We all go talk, 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 talk to your fucking tongue fucking clothes off. What the fuck is going on? And news flash, things are not gonna happen the way you guys think they are. Message from the ancestors. Things are not going to happen the way you think that they are. People, just stop falling for the propaganda. You know, Facebook, fake Instagram, Twitter, Craigslist, all of this shit is monitored. All of this shit is monitored. If you are an ancestor, you will be targeted, and they are targeting the ancestors. They're not targeting these dumbasses that's, you call them warriors, I call it dumbass shit. You want to do some shit like that? Let's create an army, and let's come out with some motherfucking guns, and let's start firing some shit and actually using the Moorish law. Yes, I hear down south have its own law, but you still have a law of the land, the Moorish law, the black book that they are supposed to be following. You guys gotta have people to protect you. You can't just be talking to no cop all kind of crazy when you fucking by yourself. Just don't even say anything at all. Now I was just discussing with Tree that the only time you getting fucked with by a law, like honestly on some real shit, is if your life is all in fucking shambles. I know. I have been, I once didn't live right. And when I didn't live right, I always noticed it was laws always pulling me over. I didn't even have to be doing anything. Or I could just have been finished getting elevated and the car just smelled like nothing but herbs. But when I was out there not living right, not honoring nature, the laws zoomed in. It's like they were automatically programmed to fuck with people that don't have their life straight. Now, I'm not saying this goes for everybody, but from experience, when you are living right, you do not have to worry about the laws. It's like you damn near running around here invisible. As of today, I don't have to worry about a law. The last time I got stopped by a law was in the hood. The cops are in the hood. I got stopped by a law, and he really didn't give me no attitude because I had my big ass son with me. Ladies, you have to ride with people. You can't go out of town and be riding by yourself. You have to be protected. You just can't go out and just ride by yourself anymore. It's dangerous. You see what's going on. At least have a witness with you. Be smart about it. But when you're resonating a lot of negative energy, you get that negative energy from the cops. You get that negative energy from the cops, and they are drawn to you, and they feed off of that stuff. You may not even be living wrong anymore, but just peep out what's going on around your life. If you don't fuck with laws, laws are not finna fuck with you. That's just period, point blank. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. When people go wake up to the programming of these computers, know that all of this stuff is fake, and know that they are watching you through these computers. And know that this computer that I'm staring at right now is just an illusion of the computer, because it gets deeper. It's a black market on the freaking computer, on the internet, that nobody sees on a regular. People swapping body parts and shit on the computer. So don't believe everything you see. Stop believing everything that's in your face. Stop believing that, oh, we shall overcome someday. How about we will overcome today? What the fuck someday? What the fuck is that shit? You guys are illusional and falling into the matrix. Concentrate on your life. If you're not forming no